Hi again. In this video tutorial, we will continue what we were talking about in the last one about DC Sweep, and we will see how to export our data to a Excel file. So we were working in the previous videos with a voltage divider as the one shown here on the screen, and we have launched a DC Sweep simulation with this parameter. We sweep the V1 source from 0 to 10 with a 1 increment in a linear way. As you've seen before, we push the Run button. We have the plot. We can put here our check tools, left click, sorry. And we have the voltage here at node 2 in this point between R1 and R2. We do right click. We change the view to mark data points, and so we have these points, which are the results of our simulation. If we want to export this value, we just place the cursor on the curve or on the plot. We make right-click, File, and we select and click on Export Data as Text. Left-click. The software asks us where we want to export this data, providing a directory, this folder here, and this file name, draft16, as the same our schematics, draft16.txt, and which data, actually the voltage we've plot here at node number 2. So we say OK with the left click. The program saves this data. We go to this directory. We look for the file draft16.txt. We double click on the left with the left click, and we just see a notepad file, a txt file, in which we have two columns of values separated by the tab space. The left column we have V1, the source, which is actually being swept between 0 and 10 with a 1 increment. And the right column is the voltage at node number 2, with all the values that were plotted in our simulation. So if we want to move this data to an Excel file, we select all the values, we Ctrl+C, copy, we call an Excel file, we have an empty space, and we just paste our values. In this case, we have exactly what we have before, the name of the variable and the numbers. If we want to change the format, we select right button, format, number, 2 decimals, for example, in this case. Okay, and we have this. So, for example, we can use this tool for finding the value at one specific point. If we want to know which is the voltage when V1 is 5 volt, we have this in this column. This is all for this video tutorial, and in the next video I will show you a kind of example, similar example, but a little bit more complex.